back with Brawling Beauties, episode 16, MF Wrestling, part 52 altogether. We are 3 days out from the Labor Day Classic. We have one half of the new Women's World Tag Team Champions, the Undead's Cassidy Cross, taking on Sarah Johnson of the Generation, former champion. Dakota Dynamite in action against Kitiana Baker, Whipwreck, Payne and Reiko Kobayashi facing off triple threat. Matsuda taking on Josie Jane. Women's Commonwealth Champion Evelyn Gregory in action against Riley Lazzara. The Anarchists taking on Violent Odyssey in tag team action. Number one contender to the Women's Canadian National Championship, Cameron Payne, looking to build momentum against Hana Jade. In tag team action, we have the Steel City Sirens taking on the Enforcers. And the show closes out with the sisters, Rox and Revy Rolston, having words over Rox's Women's World Wrestling Championship. Let's go to the ring, kick off the action.
Already giving you ad revenue.
Mm-hmm. So they're jobber entrances.
Guys, how pumped are you for this matchup between these two ladies? Almost as excited as they are to get their hands on one another. Well, she doesn't look too excited, and we've got company. Oh, here we go. Now she has no choice to compete. And the referee's going to call for the bell and we're underway. They want nothing to do with this fight. They're running scared. Now they finally got them where they want them. Bell rings, and as we look on, it would seem that all respect seems to be thrown out the window for this one. When you can't even hide how much you dislike someone on the way to the ring, that's more than bad blood, gentlemen. That is downright loathing. I don't even know if there's a way to reach a place of respect with this one, guys. This is too far. I mean, come on. Don't bite someone. You gotta do whatever it takes, Saxton. Uncorks a thunderous chop. Boom! Read that one. Drop toe face first. Up and down, leg lariat. She's failing to put up any resistance here. But now she has to reevaluate her whole strategy. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack. From the middle row, she's facing some real
Hello, noob.
and she's returning fire. A string of counters. Vicious headbutt. And now she's giving the crowd a good, putting her back in her place. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. What a punch. Brutal club. Oh my God.
Oh, she has murdered her in the middle of the ring.
Stops the count before it too. A truly impressive kick out this late. And gets sent right into the corner. Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Sent all the way to the outside. I don't know. All the way to the outside. From all the way up. Wasted no time. Flying out to the floor. Into a DDT. The vendetta between these superstars has become so bitter that I'm almost afraid of what. She can be set up for a submission here. This isn't even about gaining a victory at this point. It's about making sure your opponent can't leave the desperate time here. Instead, though, she's going to power away out. Wicked shot. Holy, meet the barricade. Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on. Let's not end things like this. And she wisely heads back to the ring. Whoa. You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off your opponent. Quick jab to the body and...
Oh.
And now the momentum She's looking absolutely unstoppable right now. Gosh. Letting the WWE Universe know exactly what she thinks about it. Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal. These two are finding an answer for everything. Lariat. They get very high risk here. Oh, diving senton. That was amazing. Sending her up on the top rope. Oh, strong impact. She's just getting hammered away on. She's got to start fighting back to get in this match. Twisting, spinning cross body. Great rotation. Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Oh, my gosh. But if she taps out here, it won't mean anything. It has to be in the ring. Desperate time here. Instead, though, she's going to power her way out. Oof. My goodness, did you hear that shot? Sidewalk slam. Uh-oh.
Oh, the twist of fate on the floor. She's got the count out victory. Oh my God.
Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
That's 2 shows in a row that had an opening match end by a count out. My writers aren't that great. At least it wasn't a double count out.
Here is your winner, Crimson Angel, Sarah Johnson.
Oh, yeah. Way to prove the doubters wrong. It was definitely
Former 2-time tag team champion with a big victory here.
Now can we stop
As her and Don Remington look to regain the belts at the Labor Day Classic.
Respect, Corey.
We can dream. Just a common man, working hard with his hands. He's just a common man who's disappointed in his son with the stupid neck tattoo.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Rapid City, South Dakota, Dangerous Deborah Dynamite.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title. They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while. What? That is horrible advice. Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
the kind of match the WWE Universe has been dreaming of, and that dream is about to become a reality.
This is a match she has long been asking for. She is more than ready to compete tonight.
Here's a superstar that is dead set on proving why she's the best in WWE.
She's not been quiet about it either, calling out everyone and anyone in the locker room.
That is the only way you can climb to the top. Sitting back just doesn't get you there.
Yeah, but she's standing across the way from someone who redefines the word intensity. This isn't just a competition to her. This is a must-win situation, and she won't even consider any other outcome. That's not exactly the type of person you want to get on the wrong side of, which she is.
Dakota Dynamite, the former women's world wrestling champion.
Shoulders down, penny predicament.
Still seems a little early. Uh-oh!
Dark matter!
She'll title 41 days, making 2 title defenses. Lost it to Dakota Dynamite at Brawling Beauties episode 13. Lost it to Rocks at
both halves of its name.
at Brawling Beauties episode 13. Looking to build momentum to get back into title contention, but caught with a Styles Clash.
And would you look at this?
Hits the drop kick.
Shotgun drop kick there by Dakota Dynamite.
Reverse STO.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope from the top. Elbow drop. And right into the pin. Uh-oh. There's 2. Gets the shoulder.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Ooh.
What a barrage of stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Taking a moment to get pumped.
Fireman's carrying.
I'm doing a 10-woman gauntlet match.
Oh, you suck.
I'm playing as AJ Lee.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent got. Is there still
I'm still watching you.
maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? She's being unrelenting in her offense.
She is meticulous and lethal with her offense so far.
And heading up top.
Taking flight. Diving body splash.
2. She gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Uh-oh. Counter. Right.
Oh, what a counter.
Got out of the way that time.
Dueling reverses. With a clothesline.
And right away into the pin. She kicks out with force.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Lift off.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
The rack attack coming.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Oh, what a reversal.
Their opponent in a compromising position, but
There's my first opponent.
They're gonna have to try to
CM Punk is my first opponent. How poetic.
two-handed choke slam.
Fireman's carry. Up and
Down to the F5.
I don't think she has any life left in her.
Oh, she kicked out.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't
wants it more, and right now, that's pretty much impossible to tell.
This is really any superstar's game, and you have to be impressed by the fight they're showing. Sharp punch. This is an all-out assault, and she is totally powerless right now. She's in dire need of finding a solution. First STO. She's just looking to survive now.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will be matter at this point.
Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
Dakota Dynamite with the victory there. She looks to regain the Women's World Wrestling Championship. Thanks, noob.
Did you win?
You're not even watching, are you?
I was putting on a sweater because it's freezing in my room.
Oh, likely excuse. Watch the highlight package.
I don't know who you were.
Then you haven't been paying attention to the stream. Noob knew who I was playing.
Here dangerous,
She's got to be proud of this win.
You could just sense the intensity in the air throughout.
Look out! Crossbody to the floor. And look at this.
A lumbar check on the floor. Dakota Dynamite sending a message. She wants what she calls her belt back. You know, Russ has never pushed his girlfriend enough, so.
Oh, yeah, I like her a lot.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring, representing the social outcast from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Wildcat Catherine Whiskers.
If pride comes before the fall, then brace for one heck of a big fall in this match.
Oh, well, aren't you clever, Saxton? It isn't about pride for this athlete. It's about believing in yourself and keeping firm to that belief.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
And her opponents, first from San Antonio, Texas, Paragon, Amanda
watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
Amanda Payne is a former Women's Commonwealth Champion. She's the inaugural champion. Held the belt for 22 days before losing to Evelyn Gregory. Made 2 title defenses in that time.
Electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
All right, see you later, CM Punk. Who's next?
3 superstars in the ring.
Kevin Nash, alright.
3 determined superstars, I'd say. They all believe this is their match to win.
You got the stupid purple powerhouse health thing. You're gonna be annoying.
Hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Byron, what's the best game plan going into a triple threat match?
This is a test of true ring awareness. We've seen what happens when you lose focus and end up getting blindsided. This match is just as much about surviving as it is about winning.
She's taking a lot of offense here.
She needs to reconsider her approach quickly.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Don't do it! Suicide dive! Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
She managed to avoid that offense, letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
Twist of fate! Oh my goodness!
Slips away just in time.
Tossed back into the ring. Climbing up to the top, looking to go hard, taking flight. Ooh. This beating is taking its toll on her. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Only time offense there.
Oh, kick to the midsection.
DDT. Close the books. This one is over.
Shoulders down. She might have it. Stopping the rush count there.
Kick gets caught.
Several reverses. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Shoulders down. Going for the win.
She kicks out with force.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Oh, she retaliates. Wicked forearm. Did you hear that thud? Suplex.
Oh.
Could be costly.
I'm gonna get bigger arm.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Back in the ring.
Cuts the attack off.
I think it's about time to roll the dice, Cole.
It's a matter of wins now, as these women have reached a pivotal point in
reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong, but instead, it was right on the money.
Now she's unleashing everything she has. She is on a roll now. Kick to the midsection. Snap DDT.
Oh, that's the big move she needed. Big elbow.
Bang! What a slap. She's getting something from under the ring.
Barely thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. Gosh, what a match.
Oops.
Isn't it? Breaks the count.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
Thank you, Kevin Nash. Alright, who next? Dragon Lee.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all. Watch out. Through the air. It connects. I can't believe what we just saw. I can't believe that didn't. Oh, shocking inside cradle. Small packages could be it.
She doesn't even get a count of one.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get one count. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
She's getting back into the ring under the ropes. That looked rough.
I think that busted her open. Oh, this isn't going to end well for someone. Rolling up top.
Fighting back with everything she has. Uh-oh.
Twist of fate. She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
No, she kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away? I'm asking myself.
Oh,
Check out this power.
God.
Stood up high.
Oh,
That's got to be a wrap. This has to be it.
saved.
Slap leg. Followed up with a basement drop kick.
She dodges out. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
These crowds thunderous right now.
Who can blame them? Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce. Escaped out of that attack.
Kick to the midsection.
DDT. Will that be enough to take her out? Here it is.
Now the pin. Tower, but she gets the shoulder up.
I would have bet this was right after that last hit. Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Zelina Vega is next. Alright.
I think the desk is shaking.
Back into the ring now. Oh, tossing chairs like it's hardcore hell.
She countered that into her offense.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Oh, brutal forward.
Kick to the midsection.
DDT. That could end their night for good.
The cover.
And a big win by Cat Whipwreck.
In this triple threat.
Turn her momentum around.
Well, guys, not sure what you think, but that was one of the most incredible triple threat matches I've ever had the pleasure of being a part of.
I'm actually surprised the man in Payne stayed down that long.
Here is your winner, Wildcats, Catherine Whiskers.
Impressively withstanding the onslaught of the two other superstars to stand tall and have their arm raised here and now.
Triple threat matches tend to live up to the hype, and this one was no different, you guys.
Welcome, viewers. If you're able to drop a comment. We are on the road to the Labor Day Classic. This is the go-home show for Brawling Beauties. MF Wrestling's all-women's showcase. Well, some jackass just joined the party.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, Amaya.
Did you see what I sent you on Messenger?
Gentlemen, I think this one's going to turn into a fight in a hurry, and I cannot wait.
They reported me for messaging the stuff that I did last night. About the brain rat stuff. Yes, I can't play with anybody for 7 days.
Determination in her eyes. She is more than ready for competition.
And then, like, when I go into a game, it says that I can't do any socials or anything. Yeah.
Representing our neighbors.
Yeah, burns.
Josie Jane.
And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Josie Jane.
After years of earning her stripes
You know what?
in the indie
I see it as a blessing. They're saving me from this god-awful season.
of blowing her shot at WWE glory.
Josie Jane looks like she's about to bring the pain.
Uninstall Fortnite for a bit.
I'm thinking about doing the same. I might just want.
Superstar who's made clear that she doesn't just consider this a job. She lives and breathes this business. She needs this business.
Games is giving them like unfair multipliers to catch up to us and even like take the lead.
Hey, Matsuda, former women's Canadian champion. She held the title for 9 days, but did not make a single successful title defense.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Uh-oh.
Slingshot, senton, yes. No sign of hesitation, and that
She's looking to get back in title
Iron
contention. Hopefully have a longer reign with the belt.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
powered them up. No, here come the punches, and breaks out. Josie able to take a stand there.
That might be what gets Jane out of jeopardy.
Back into the ring she comes.
Now heading outside.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Sit-out powerbomb.
Josie is in a distressing spot.
Josie needs to find that spark.
Not a good spot to be in. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh,
Across the barricade. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Near the end of the count. Better hurry.
She's back in the ring. And she's just pouring on the offense now.
Yeah, it's crucial if she retaliates immediately. What a suplex.
And a shoulder in the air.
Doesn't go well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Nice chop block.
Body there, and it was highly effective.
Right to the back. And Josie got bottled up there.
Northern Lights suplex, thing of beauty.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Kicking out in time.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
The spine is under attack here. It's holding up now, but for how long?
Just withstanding excruciating agony right now.
Yeah, who next? R-Truth, alright.
The anchored submission, and she managed to find a way out.
She reverses. It creates an opportunity.
Back and forth.
Oh, nice.
Knew what was coming there. What height.
Anticipated that.
She's vulnerable up on the top turnbuckle.
You know what they say, gentlemen?
What do they say, Corey?
What goes up must come crashing down. A superplex. Powerbomb with authority. And Josie is being aligned into position. Hoisted up. Oh my goodness, Samoa driver. Josie is out. That's it.
There's two.
And a big win by Matsuda, looking to get back into Women's Canadian National Championship title contention.
Look at what made that matchup so memorable.
We're going to have her second reign with the title hopefully soon. She's beaten Troy Flowers once already for the belt. Can she do it again? If Troy can get past Cameron Payne, the current #1 contender for that championship. Who I think's in action in the next match.
Yeah. R-Truth is the first person to reverse my Shining Wizard.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually kind of funny. Everyone else except Truth couldn't reverse the Shining Wizard.
Here is your winner, Amaya Matsuda.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
It may be irrational, but
And we have the Women's Commonwealth Champion in non-title action. Cameron Payne's in action later on the show.
Gentlemen, I think she's about to start a fight.
Alright, see you later, R-Truth. Who next? Raw. Brock Lesnar. Oh, whatever am I gonna do with Brock Lesnar?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Manchester, England, the Women's Worldwide Heritage Wrestling Champion, Evelyn Gregory.
The Manchester Sniper, Evelyn Gregory.
This is why I do what I do.
The Women's Commonwealth Champion. She has held the title for 85 days. Can she make it past her next title defense, which is at the Labor Day Classic?
This woman is ready to fight.
And her opponent from Raleigh, North Carolina, Riley Lazzara.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone so willing to do anything for a win as this individual. Beg, scream, cheat, steal.
I don't like your tone, Saxton. To me, you're describing a very resourceful individual. Someone prepared to pull out all the stops to get the win.
How do you think she paid for her wrestling training, noob? She got her aunt to steal all that stuff.
Championship implications in this one. Yeah, while the champ isn't defending her title here tonight, that's not a problem for her opponent. She got her sights set on beating and eventually becoming the champ. So this should be interesting.
Indeed it should, Corey.
Yeah, but on the other side of the ring is a champion who has nothing to lose in this fight. So maybe we'll see her experiment and add a new page to her playbook.
Yeah, get out of here, Brock Lesnar.
With their hand. Just
Who next?
that was just wrong.
JBL.
I don't know why you didn't just set it to just women.
I didn't think of doing that. Actually, no, I couldn't. All I could choose was just who I wanted to
You
be.
can turn intergender matches off.
I didn't know. It just showed me.
Yeah, if you turn intergender off, the opponents would only be female competitors.
You know what? I embarrassed Brock Lesnar. He got beaten by little AJ. Back then, it's just like 3 times bigger than AJ, and I beat him fairly quickly too.
The Guardian of Japan, the #1 contender for the Women's Commonwealth Championship, has hit the ring. And oh! The big European style uppercut.
Maneuvers out of the way. Beautiful, sweet takedown. Having the foresight to get any distractions out of her face. Able to save herself there.
Oh.
Captured it.
Boom! The big knee.
Oof.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Oh, Riley with the springboard leg drop.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Ascending the ropes.
Oh, what a blockbuster!
Who you are when you crashed on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
And I'm just trying to waste time till stand and deliver. Got about an hour till it starts.
I have zero interest in anything WWE's producing lately.
With this level of hostility, it was only a matter of time before we saw
I'm just giving stand and deliver a chance because it's NXT's biggest show of the year.
Nice reversal there by Riley Lazzara.
she fights her shoulder up before one. It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point?
She continues to fight off her opponent. Oh, wow, both
struggle here. This is where you really find out what some... We're going to finish it off. She's gaining the upper hand here, and she doesn't have any plans of slowing down. She just will not go away. Hey, here she goes again. Look out. She down.
Third swanton. No. Unable to get more than a 2 count. So now we're going to work over the leg of Riley Lazzara with those devastating knee drops on the knee.
Brutality. And she's unable to defend herself. Unable to stop this assault in any way. Being pushed to her breaking point potentially.
Alright, who's the last person in this gauntlet?
Miscalculation on that one.
DDP.
Hits the leg. Grapevine through. Could this be the rolling deathlock? Yes, it is. Desperately trying to resist the hold. Trying to protect the leg. But is struggling, only making it worse. Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Misses the target. Step aside, avoiding damage. And quickly into the cover. Might be in trouble. Extended it there. She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again. Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here. Kick to the gut. I have a theory what's coming next. That'll keep you out for good.
And the women's Commonwealth Champion Evelyn Gregory picking up the pinfall victory over Riley Lazzara, despite the attempted interference by the Guardian of Japan. Got great distance on that swanton there. I'll try one more time. And the Manchester Sniper picking up the victory as she builds momentum towards the Labor Day Classic, where she puts her title on the line against the Guardian of Japan.
A celebration of victory in this match where some devious offense.
The Violent Odyssey in action against the Anarchists, Psycho Sally and Mealy Fanny Fan.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Mealy Fan and Psycho Sally, the Anarchists.
My sources tell me that the entire tag team division is watching this one backstage. That's how important this match is.
And I won. I won the whole gauntlet.
You're playing on too easy a level.
No.
Playing
I
on rookie,
can't.
aren't you?
No.
You're playing
I
on rookie.
can't.
Playing on rookie.
I actually can't play on easy. Easy is now difficult for me. I don't know why. I have to play on legend now. I was getting fucked up when I was doing the showcase on easy, and then right when I finished it and switched back to legend, it was easy. And that did not last as long as I thought it was going to. Oh, I got some packs in my faction. I guess I'll open them up.
And their opponents, the Violation, Violent Velvet, and Odyssey Rift, the Union.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Oh boy, here we go. Tag team matchup underway.
There is a tremendous amount of trust that goes with being a tag team. Your future is not only in your hands, but in the hands of your partner as well. That's something to keep in mind during this one.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Setting it up.
Now I'm gonna play as Mr. Iguana. Is this? Sure, I'll go with Mr. Person.
What was that?
Playing as Mr. Iguana, versing a mystery opponent. Yeah, I got the ringside pass because it's only $13.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
The Anarchists have built up momentum here. But the hot tag Odyssey Rift. And the biggest woman in this match hits the ring finally.
Bro, I'm going against The Rock. Alright. I gotta whoop The Rock's ass.
She's going up now. Going up high. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. That happens by the rock the confidence of Psycho Sally. Oh, she's up to no good. Turn their lights out.
Well, I guess I can tell you the results this stand and deliver.
No, I don't care. I may watch it later.
Alright.
I have no desire to right now.
I mean, you kind of are in the middle of the game. In the middle of the stream. Makes sense.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Oh, brutal forearm. Boom, what a punch. Face full of turnbuckle. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Tag.
Oh,
These attacks taking a toll on her a little. Yeah, and Maylee had her well measured. For the springboard and
Josh, what you doing? What you doing?
he's ignoring you.
Set right into the corner. Caught that and reversed it.
evades the attack. Delivers a kick right to the gut, off the ropes. Into a hurricane run. Spiked him.
She missed it. Downward spine into the cover. This might be it. Breaks the pin and keeps this one going. Cobra clutch is locked in. Good slam. Quickly transition. Shoulders her down.
And a big win by the Violent Odyssey.
And here's another quick look at those superstars in action in that tag team battle.
Anarchists put up a hell of a fight, though. Busting open Odyssey rift throughout the match. Blocking the power of the punch by Odyssey Rift. And the Cobra Clutch slam by Violent Vixen, giving her team the victory.
Here are your winners, Odyssey Rift and the Violation Violent Velvet, the Union.
An emphatic victory for your winners. An impressive effort from this duo.
Chemistry on point. Teamwork looking sharp. For my money, this is the best women's tag team around.
Canadian Sweet Assassin looking to get her hands on the Canadian National Championship at the Labor Day Classic, looking to build momentum now against Hana Jade.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Cameron Payne.
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start.
One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
No, you got me. Didn't even give me any reverse prompt for his stupid people's elbow.
Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
That was kind of gay.
You just don't know the reverse timing for it.
Alright, they didn't even give me it at all.
Half the time, reverse prompts don't even pop up in these games. You just have to know the timing of the move to know when reverse in it.
I have it set to where it will show when it's time to reverse. That's the default setting.
Even with that on, they still don't show up all the time.
Just looking into her eyes, you can see that she's
For me, they show
I have moves that don't show up when I played it.
Yeah, there's a lot of moves that aren't reversible.
They are.
She's standing across the way from a superstar who expects nothing less than perfection, or at least something close to it, from herself. Someone who refuses to rest on her laurels, refuses to be less than the best, and refuses to lose to anyone less than the best.
Sent to the corner.
A quick reversal from her. Single leg drop kick.
Rake in the face with their boots and drop it away. Big move followed on with a pin attempt.
And fends off the pinfall.
Tried to make short work of things there.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here. Boom!
And would you look at this?
Oh! Producing a trampling. Oh, what a kick. What a counter.
Nasty kick. Oh, man.
Oh, double leg drop.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
The damage is starting to affect her.
This early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Drop toe.
Now what?
This is
We're about to find out.
She apparently has decided to join the party here.
Looking to steal one here. Trying to seal the deal.
It may happen.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
Oh, no.
One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment.
She has got to end.
Oh, man, this might be it.
Two. Kick out. I don't believe it.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Go ahead and eat defeat. She's going for the victory. No, 2 count.
She just won't stay down.
Look at their opponent.
Package backbreaker.
Check and mate. Looking for the victory. 2 count. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
You gotta be kidding me?
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
The heaviest artillery has been used, but it's...
Here we go.
Leg drop connects from up high. Into the pin. There's two. Kick out.
No.
She still has life.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Get ready, gentlemen, for a sight to behold.
Sunrise. I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less. That sucked all the air out of this place. It looked like a done deal.
Man, what timing on that counter. But she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point. Eat the feet. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand. Kick to the body. Arms trapped. Package backbreaker. No doubt. She just put her away.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. She's done it. She picked up.
And the Canadian Swedish assassin Cameron Payne picking up the victory despite the run-in, the interference or the distraction by Troy Flowers. Even suffered the vertebreaker. Hana Jade's deadly move. Thanks, noob.
Here is your winner, Cameron Payne.
Oh, yeah, they kept their focus and eked out the victory.
It was definitely the result of keeping their head in the game in this one.
They tried to tune out the added...
Now we get the Steel City Sirens in action against one of the former women's tag team champions, the Enforcers, who held the titles for 8 days but did not successfully defend them once. Sirens or Enforcers? Who should I play?
This is gonna be good.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Casey Blade and Silva Steel. Vicious and delicious.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
The crew of the Artemis space capsule are currently further away from Trump than any other human being. The lucky bastards.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
And their opponents, the Real Deal Crewin Wilson and the All-American Amanda Thompson, the Enforcers.
If you looked up tag team wrestling in the dictionary, these two would be the definition. Absolute masters at the tag team craft.
There are only 2 named dogs in all of GT5.
Tag team action underway. 2 teams duking it out for supremacy in this one.
We talk a lot about who the best tag teams of all time are, but these guys are tired of talking. Both teams are looking to prove themselves and steal the show here tonight.
The neck with reckless abandon. Oh, kick out.
She was hopeful going for the win there. Put into the corner. What could be next?
That was that chemistry you cannot teach. From behind.
German suplex. Oh. Oh, she puts the brakes on that. Oh, knee right to the face. She decides to tag out. German suplex.
There's the tag.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Big back body drop.
They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Ooh, she's really starting to feel the effect.
Look at this.
Oh, what a dodge.
Crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward.
Slingshot.
Oh, took out her own partner.
Risk, but it might have paid off.
Oh, what a clothesline. Placing her in the corner.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Tag back into the Real Deal, Quinn Wilson.
Body drop. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Manages to reverse it.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Drop kick. Right on the money. Oh. Stiff hit. And she's beginning to look a little weary.
What a punch. That's how you stop your opponent. German suplex. For the springboard and miss. Fast movement gets her out of the way.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Caught with the lariat. Hold up, looking to plow with a DDT. She got the cover here. She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Not time to expect victory yet. uneasy defeat. It could be all over here.
Oh, it breaks the pin and makes the save.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Tag is made. What could they have in mind? Oh, this isn't going to be good.
Package pile driver. Brainbuster. There is no way she gets up from that.
Kick out. She still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Able to slip away.
One of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment. Vertebreaker.
Oh, what a response.
Thunderous club comes down very effective. And she anticipated what was coming.
Oh, she's in a bad way here. She manages to reverse it.
How generous now to treat everyone to a true image of greatness.
Looking for the full Nelson. If they lock their hands, this one's over, but great power escape and a shot to the back.
Kick to the body, what's in store here? Dribbled down, held nothing back with that one. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
She gets taken into the corner. Tag is made. What could they have in mind? Oh, this isn't going to be good.
Package pile driver.
Brainbuster. I don't think she's getting up from that.
Makes the cover.
And the Enforcers picking up the tag team victory in that match.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here are your winners. The Real Deal, Quinn Wilson. And the All-American, Amanda Thompson. The Enforcers.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Here comes a true superstar.
I can only imagine the tricks up this superstar's sleeve for this match.
This isn't a magic show, Saxton. They don't have tricks. They have a solid game plan, and I can't wait to watch it unfold.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
At the Labor Day Classic, I get to kick the shit out of my sister and take her title. But I don't wait till then. I want her tonight. Right here, right now.
And her opponent from Cleveland, Ohio, the Women's World's Wrestling Champion, Rock!
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
The champ has said she wants to make a statement with tonight's match, and the entire division needs to take note.
And some have speculated that the champion is merely treating this matchup like a tune-up match rather than an actual threat.
Oh, wow. I know this one is non-title, but that was definitely not the attitude she should have.
Educated feet of Revy Rolston taking the fight right to her. Flesh and blood rocks.
And a very emboldened opponent facing her down across the ring. Stepping to the champ gives you an extra pep in your step. You have to think that this is going to be a tough fight, even without the title at stake.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
Series of counters here.
Oh.
Finally capitalize. And she just avoided some serious damage. Massive double foot stomp. Oh, my goodness.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Sent hard into the corner. Teeing off. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Using the rope for Revy.
Nice snapmare. Ooh, a chop. Boom. Take off. Reverses direction and nails the splash. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. She was close to the end there.
She's still as determined as ever.
Oof. She's maintaining solid offense here.
Yeah,
This
she
is
is
really
not
displayed
letting up
after
at
the
all.
early onslaught by Revy Rolston.
Into the kick.
Plus they're open
She's had a lot thrown
with that
her way
move.
already. Nice snapmare. Ooh, a chop. Boom. Oh, God.
Goes down low. What are we about to see here?
Cross-legged DDT. Turning it into a pin for the win. No, she kicks out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Making way towards the top rope. Lift off. Tremendous drop kick. She's all out of sorts here. Unable to defend herself. Now she...
Will that be the finishing touch?
Two. And she's still in the game.
No.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference. There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues. Up high.
Whoa, look out. From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Got them off their feet here. She's now looking to go for it. Kicks and then a leg sweep. Leg sweep. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. So that breaks the count immediately.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. Just causing agony for their opponent.
That can make an opening for her. And bolting down on the opponent.
Cross body. Bam.
Stops the kick.
We're locked in reverses here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Oh, Byron, you're the Sirens.
There it is. Will that finish her out?
Here's two.
Brock's picking up having all the momentum heading into the Labor Day Classic. Pinning her sister here tonight in non-title action.
Quite the win for her here.
Revy Rolston can't be happy with that outcome.
And now she gets to enjoy the payoff.
Absolutely. You love to see someone's determination come to fruition like this.
And that is the end of Brawling Beauties. The next event in the series of MF Wrestling is the Labor Day Classic. Still debating on if I'm going to make it an all-single type match show or make it a variety. Guess you guys will have to wait and see after the show is booked. Let's do a quick recap of the action tonight on Brawling Beauties. And then we'll call it a day on this stream. We opened up with Sarah Johnson picking up the count-out victory over one half of the new Women's World Tag Team Champions. Cassidy crosses the Undead as Sarah builds up momentum for the Generation in their rematch at the Labor Day Classic, Dakota Dynamite pins Kitiana Baker. Cat Whipwreck picking up the victory in the triple threat match. Matsuda defeating Josie Jane. Women's Commonwealth Champion Evelyn Gregory defeating Riley Lazzara. Even though her number one contender, the Guardian Japan, interfered in the match. Violent Odyssey defeated the Anarchists in tag team action. Cameron Payne survived an outside distraction by Canadian Women's National Champion Troy Flowers to defeat Hana Jade, picking up momentum heading into her match with Troy at the pay-per-view. The Enforcers defeated the Steel City Sirens in tag team action in the main event, an impromptu match. Rocks defeated Revy Rolston for all the momentum heading into the Labor Day Classic. Well, that is it for this one. Make sure to follow and subscribe here on Twitch. Like, follow, subscribe over on YouTube. It's the same username as here, Sinclairiverse. I'll see you guys all in the next one.